Holy effing S. It's a dinosaur, Maggie. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, did you know that if you cuss in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video, that YouTube shadow bans you?
Oh,
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is... Don't let our Superman shirts confuse you, nor the Smallville logo behind us.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Tom Welling's on it.
These are not the podcast you're looking for. I'm sorry. I immediately regretted doing that. No, we are talking about the new Jurassic World trailer, everybody.
Yeah.
That's right. A brand new trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth dropped, and we're going to watch it and react to it. Apparently, this is going to have a bit more of the plot, which I'm excited for. I know next to nothing. You know, the first trailer, gave us some fun teases, right?
Yeah.
One might even call it a teaser trailer. But this one is the first official full-length trailer. They might be doing a little bit more. And just so we can expect on that old island of dinosaurs they call Jurassic Park.
You made my ears go crazy.
Well, hey, that's not the only thing I made go crazy.
You wish.
Hey, special thanks to Basilius of Stupidonia and Lady Hikari. Thank you for being our Patreon producers for the month. We greatly appreciate you both. You are both awesome. We love you. We thank you. We thank you.
Thank you.
I thought I had more to say to that, but I don't. Hey, if you're watching this live, make sure you do all the things.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, I think it's time we bring up the trailer. We watch this thing. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Yeah.
You excited for some more of the big old dino DNAs that we call?
Get the weird dinosaurs.
Dude, man, I was thinking about that earlier, actually, just how much I love the weird stuff and the fact that we're getting like a bizarre looking boy, like a half
clover,
half rancor, half dino. It's so big it's 1.5 dinosaurs. That's how big it is. And see, that's how we stretch until the bumper's done.
Good job, Matt.
Hey, thanks. I've been working really hard on it.
I know you.
All right. Okay, everybody ready?
Ready.
Get my keyboard ready. All right. 3, 2, 1. Less than thought is weird.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work.
Cool, if you smoke a cig, go for it.
Go for it, man. Emilio Morales, what's up?
That's the thing from the... They can swim? I just never thought of T-Rexes swimming before.
I mean, their arms are not going to get them anywhere.
I mean, yeah, I guess they're not going to win any, like, Michael Phelps races or anything. Oh, whoa, sorry.
Or ever.
Let's go.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Bingo.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh?
I still don't understand why there's a temple.
Put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared. She's scared of.
Well, that always works out well. It's still in the baby dinosaur.
At least it's not a baby T-Rex this time around.
Oh, man, that looks gnarly. Ooh.
That's the new Jurassic World cake.
There was a source. We found it?
No, it found us.
Oh, so it's just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, it's like, why are you all here in my water? Oh, girl.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Cake.
Thanks, Cake.
That was rad. I want to see this opening again. Like, it reminds me a lot of Godzilla 2014. Which, same guy, Gareth Edwards.
Yeah.
Like, remember Bryan Cranston and his wife? Like, this is
So heart-wrenching.
very, very similar.
But this time, instead of nuclear power, radiation, it's a big-ass dinosaur.
Dude. I'm so down
It is
for
Black
this.
Widow, DJ Knight.
What if she just, like, kicked that?
Owners did experimental work.
Like, well, pterodactyl-esque.
Yeah.
Worst ones here.
Now, in the book of Jurassic Park, the original, this is like a whole thing. The raft chase scene. That's why in the old Genesis video game there was a raft sequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about the mic.
I think it was maybe originally going to be in the movie, and they
Yeah.
decided to not do it like in a different version of the script. But they'd already worked on the video game, and holy crap, that's awesome! I didn't realize there was like a ton of them in there.
Let's go.
Their tails freak me out.
Yeah,
I love long
they're
necks, but
different,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Glad you're saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
Do you think Pazuzu is in that temple also?
Isuzu! I can think of his professor from
That's
Futurama.
kind of our specialty.
She's scared. She's scared of.
Like, I know we watched already. I just want to. It looks really good.
Can you imagine being on a rowboat? And
We're not gonna let
what
you
it
get
looks
hurt,
like. An oat cake. Be pretty crazy, wouldn't it?
These things look sick.
Ugh.
Like,
Then was a
I don't know.
sweet
Some about
down.
them are just
No.
very unnerving.
They have like raptor legs and pterodactyl wings.
And like a flat face. It's weird.
Gives me Kong Skull Island vibes.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Hikari.
That's a fantastic movie. I love it. I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. Could it be garbage? Obviously, it could be. It could be. I don't think it will be, but it could
Alan.
be. Yeah, it's. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely not gonna be the third one.
The raptor talking on the plane.
I'm gonna turn the audio down here, and we'll get some more music playing here while we kind of look at this. A little bit of shot by shot. So right off the bat, Maggie, how you feeling?
I'm excited and terrified.
It does look like scary.
Yeah,
like,
it does. Hey,
It's definitely
Juliana.
more of a horror vibe than I feel like they've gone in recent years.
Yeah, kind of like wasn't the second Jurassic World?
Oh yeah, where they were on
Yeah.
the dude's island,
Yeah,
or not island, but like in his mansion.
yeah,
Yeah,
Because
oh,
the
yeah,
director
the
that did-
raptor,
yeah.
the
Because the director that did that, he wanted to make it scary.
yeah.
He was known for like doing horror and stuff.
I'm trying to get this to where we can still see chat. It's like
I know.
too
it's-
wide. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Lady in Black was horrible, and Novocaine.
What does that have to do with anything? Is
What?
somebody a part of that? The part of this? Was Lady in Black? What is Lady in Black?
I don't know. I know Novocaine. The movie
Dropped was. Hey, we did. We watched Dropped. It was really good.
Oh god, it was so good. How they did the lighting and stuff.
So, like, okay. First off, how are we feeling about a family with children?
Why? Why?
I mean,
Why?
I'm assuming.
Why do we have to have children on these freaking
well,
trips
Maggie,
every
Maggie,
time?
Maggie. Listen,
Quit repeating
gotta-
the formula.
you gotta have a kid to scare the bejesus out of. Like, look, I'm fine with it so long as they make it make sense. Okay. Now, if this family's just like, oh, hey, let's go hang out at the dinosaurs, be creepy, you know, as long as they don't do that, and it's more like, oh, fuck, our boat crashed or some shit,
Yeah.
like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
That's a blow up
But,
raft
like,
too.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting
They
survival
don't.
vibes.
Yeah, they
Like, they weren't supposed to be
No,
here.
they're not supposed to be there. They don't have life jackets on.
This is a total Dante at the quick stop. Okay. They are not supposed to be here today. All right. So what is up with these? Are these like
Is their tails?
are they like a merging of dinosaurs?
I think so.
Because they're not just straight up brachiosaurs. Like the tail, they didn't swing like that.
Or aptosaurus.
Yeah, like in the original Jurassic Park, that first one, it's just looks awesome, right?
Yeah.
But like its tail didn't do that.
No.
It's like a freaking snake or something.
Yeah.
Like it's very like, I don't like it. Honestly, I feel like that's probably one of the more endearing dinosaurs, and like most people probably not afraid
No.
of Littlefoot.
No.
I would say that and a Triceratops probably the two like safest of the dinosaurs that like.
As long as you don't piss off the Triceratops.
Well, I mean, as far as like people feeling like not fear
Yeah.
immediately seeing them like
Yeah.
in a movie.
Yeah.
Right. You see a T-Rex and you're like, you better be careful. It's a
Yeah.
T-Rex, a raptor.
Flying birds.
Yeah. But like, I feel like maybe adding these like snake tails was purposeful to make them a bit more,
Yeah.
creepy,
Yeah.
a little bit more fearsome, because like, remember when that one died in the second Jurassic World, and like we're all like sad and stuff. Like I'm just saying, like it's almost like a sweet stuffed animal, and it's like this. They're like, hey, what if we made those things like let's creep them up a little bit,
So give 'em, like,
we need a
10-mile long tail.
yeah. We don't want anybody feeling safe around anything in this. Okay, so again, we have a temple.
Mm-hmm.
For those who may have been confused by my comment about Pazuzu being in this temple, of course, I'm talking about the demon from The Exorcist, which was in Godzilla, King of the Monsters,
Which is
temple,
also
not directed by the same guy, but a sequel to the
No.
movie directed by the same guy. So
Yes.
like Gareth
Yes.
Edwards did Godzilla 2014.
he started it.
Yes. And then they did a sequel, Godzilla King of the Monsters. And in that temple, Godzilla's temple, Pazuzu from
Isn't-
The Exorcist is down there. What?
Isn't the nun somewhere? Or am I getting confused?
I think it might be I don't think the nun is down there. I don't think the
I guess
nun
so.
is
I
down
guess it's just that.
there. Yeah.
Pazuzu!
But yeah. So just the fact that there's a temple. Do we think? Okay. Question for everybody. Let me know in the chat.
Question.
Let me know in the comments.
Question.
Anywhere you're watching this.
Okay.
Do we think that this temple is a fictional temple that was built as like world building for the attraction? Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, are we looking at like a Disney World situation where like
Gozer
you know,
vibes.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Gozer,
DJ.
nice.
Let's go. Ghostbusters.
Go, Gozer.
No.
Or do we think this is like a legit temple?
I think it's a legit temple.
It was built before the dinosaurs, though, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, before the new dinosaurs.
Before the clone dinosaurs.
Yes,
Mutated clone
Like-
dinosaurs.
but the fact that this temple has, like, where's my mouse? Here we go. Like the fact that this temple has like these like monster dinosaur looking things, like I don't know. It's just
Dragons.
It's just like, what are the odds, that we would build a dinosaur like habitat on top of an old dinosaur temple? Like, it just seemed like, and like you would think if they're gonna InGen, they're looking for a place to make some dinosaurs and shit. Probably not gonna do it over some sort of like, ancient civilization's place.
Nah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just the optics alone, it would not be worth it.
Lane 2026 says that's a pteranodon.
Pteranodon raptor creature is another mutant and also known as mutodon. Oh, okay. Are we talking about the ones at the end?
Yeah,
or are
the
we
ones
talking
that Matt was creeped out by.
Or are we talking about this one? Let me
Yeah.
know. But
thank you,
yeah,
Lane 2026.
I mean, like, that's, it's just odd. And okay, so like obviously here we have a crash. Do we think this is where the family came from?
Yes.
Although that is a skeleton
Oh.
arm. Like, that's been there a while. And it's holding a gun.
Well,
This has been here a while. Like, do we think this is gonna go back to like, what if this was like the first that we didn't even know existed? Like, what if like before Isla Nubar and Isla
Casa.
I can't think what it was called. But the one from the second one, which they
Yeah.
were like, that was the original one,
Yeah.
like from the Lost World.
Yeah.
Like they would build them there and then take them to Isla Nubar, which was the original Jurassic Park. Do we think this is maybe predating even that?
I think it is because they say that this is where they started cloning them and stuff and experimenting more, I guess. Because in the other trailers, there is like a big tube. And it's a raptor, but it's two-headed raptor. Yeah.
That actually popped up at the start of this one. That's the dancing through life guy,
Yes,
right?
this is Fiero.
See, okay, adorable,
I know.
adorable.
That poor baby.
It's dumb, but dumb.
Yeah.
Why
Stupid.
are we doing this? Why once again are we still in a baby dino? That never goes good for anybody.
Nope. Nobody.
Anybody.
You're just carrying around a free snack.
Remember Baby Blue? Remember that whole thing?
Yeah.
And freaking Andy from Parks and Rec was like,
Chris
I'm
Pratt.
gonna get your baby back, Blue, don't worry. And it's like, he's like, I'm gonna get it back, Blue. You're my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Yeah. Like, it doesn't work out well for anybody, I don't know why we're doing this. I love this. Just Gareth Edwards just has a way of making just shit creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, remember how like terrifying parts of Godzilla 2014 was?
Yeah, especially the drop.
Yeah, the drop. But I mean, even the beginning when like the first like Muto or Nudo or whatever is like, is like coming up and like you kind of like you just get like these vague, see it like kind of passing through buildings and stuff. Like it's just the largeness, like you just feel so insignificant.
Large.
Yeah, large. It just, I don't know. I think this is gonna be fantastic. Like, and I mean, like, look right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like through the smoke.
Yeah.
Like this giant fucking dinosaur is just behind this dude, and like you only barely see it, even though it's a giant dinosaur. It's awesome. I love it. Then of course everybody's freaking out, which is always a good sign. There's our boy. There's our boy
Run.
Blue.
DJ Nut says run.
All right, so here's probably the best look we've gotten.
It's got a big old forehead.
I'm getting
Needs some
kind of.
braces.
Remember Quado?
Wait.
From Total Recall, the belly guy, the guy that was in the dude's stomach. I'm like, I'm Quado. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm getting that.
Lane 2026 says that's
D-Rex.
D-Rex.
Have a xenomorph face almost. Agree. Yeah, I heard they kind of took like some xenomorph, some rancor. I gotta be honest.
that
Right
does
now,
scream some rancor out there.
right this instant, okay? This part right here. And hey, you know, I'm taking it frame by frame in the movie. We're not going to be doing this. Maybe this is just a bad spot to pause on. I don't know. Me personally, I think this looks dumb as shit. Like just this part right here, okay? Not the rest of it. I like what we got going on here. It's just you know, it kind of, and I don't mean this
He's a thinker.
to offend anybody, okay?
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the bad guys from The Hills Have Eyes. All right? And like, I mean, yeah, that's scary. And like, I hated that movie. But like, this, like, you know, it just, I don't know. A big bulbous head. Just, I don't know.
The thinker.
Like, I love it in the sense that it's something new. It's weird. I loved it in the other shots that we saw, but this spot specifically right here, just in this one frame, I really hope maybe there's more going on like up here. Maybe like does something and it's not just like an updo poof.
Yeah.
But like right now, it's just like, I don't know. Bugs Bunny.
I did
I can
get to Chattanooga.
Sure did get a lot of Crocs. I thought she was gonna bring up Chungus,
Yeah.
and I was gonna be like, "Yeah, no, that's it." We miss you, Chungus.
I love you.
Honestly, its mouth kind of reminds me of Predator. Just missing
Beluga whale forehead.
Yes,
Hikari.
That's it exactly.
That's what it has. Beluga whale energy right there,
Like
baby.
I'm hoping that this is just a weird shot. It's
It
got something else
needs-
going on.
Needs a forehead, lift. Needs some braces to straighten up its teeth.
Look, I'm just saying it reminds me a lot of like a Neanderthal, right? And like to me, those attributes. And again, I'm not trying to like be mean to anybody or anything like that. But
No, I know
like
you're not.
these attributes kind of don't scream intelligence. They kind of scream the opposite, you know? Like
it just only knows how to kill.
like maybe your parents met at a family reunion, you know? And their parents also met at a family reunion. Like that's the vibe it's giving me. Again, I'm not trying to be like mean to anybody. And like I'm hopeful in the movie that the design will be better. But
That D-Rex probably have
echolocation.
echolocation, the
Yeah.
ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like if it doesn't have eyes,
Sweet Home Alabama dinosaur.
like if these eyes are like not here, you know, like that could be freaky enough to, fuck with it.
No,
you know?
come on. Put like a few million eyes on it.
But
Let's make it
like,
weird.
I don't know. Right now, it looks
bu-
like got
a
hit
bump
with a
on the
bowling
no-
ball or something.
A bump on the
bump
noggin.
on the noggin. Yeah, like in a cartoon, like when
Yes.
they get hit and the little thing like grows out. Yeah, that. I don't know. I like it. I want to love it, but like that is the first time I've looked at it and been like, I don't know. Okay, these things are just creepy looking. I think you know what they kind of remind me of. They remind me of. You remember the ticks in Cloverfield?
Yeah.
The things that like fall off of it.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of that, but like obviously different. And I'm getting like some vulture vibes in like the face,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. Like I fuck with it. It's
That's
very
a mutodon.
like I like this. I like this. You know, like looks like it could really beat the shit out of you in a lot of different ways.
Oh my god.
Like I love honestly the silhouette is rad as shit. I mean it kind of looks like a Komodo dragon, like
Yeah.
with its big old
Reminds me of,
gullet right here, like it's just gonna swallow some eggs.
Reminds me of that lizard from the Rescuers Down Under.
Yeah, isn't that a Komodo dragon? I don't know.
Not sure.
That's what I think of.
I
I love
remember
it.
that lizard's name.
I
Damn
love
it.
this this wing type situation
Yeah.
we got going on here that like curves out. It kind of reminds me of like the bat wing, like the vehicle, not bat wings, but like it's also still like a raptor, you know?
Yeah.
I like this shit. This is good. This
Wet
one's
Greg.
weird, man.
Wet Greg.
Yeah, where's Wet Greg at?
Gary. Wet Gary.
Yeah, Wet Gary. That's what it is.
My bad.
Lane, I want to know if this creature can fly in a movie, though. I agree. Like it definitely has wings, but I feel like it couldn't sustain flight. Maybe it just helps it like kind of
Glide.
Yeah, like glide.
Like a sugar glider.
Or maybe like can kind of make it run faster.
Yeah.
Because it can like cut through the air. What's it called?
Teeth.
What's that called? Air resistance. Like
Yeah.
the way that like its wings are like kind of sliced.
Yeah.
Like maybe it can kind of like
Cut
maybe it
through
just
it?
makes it run faster. It's just
Yeah.
more aerodynamic or something,
Yeah.
you know. Like it could beat a raptor in a foot race. I don't know though. That's now there when it's like running reminds me a lot of like a vulture. Like just a standard vulture. Like, hey, I want you.
Whoa. Did its like neck stretch out?
I mean I think like right now it's like, you know, kind of
Yeah,
running.
but
And
watch
now
it.
it's like I mean, you know, not like
No, whole lot.
yeah, I mean, it definitely can move its neck. It's not like a raptor. Like, I think it was more like, you know, kind of standing still, and then it was like, ah!
Go ScarJo.
Oh, I get that. Like that, specifically that right there when we see like, when its head disappears, we just see like its 2 feet and the wings. It's just
It
a
has
fucking
the
vulture.
raptor claw on its feet. Lane 2026 says.
Oh, nice.
Lane 2026, thanks for pointing out
Yeah.
some stuff for us, man.
The fantastic drop-ins you got for us. Love this. This obviously gave me some Jaws vibes, which is
Yeah.
perfect. I mean, that's what you want. I love this. Just a fantastic shot for no real reason other than it just looks great.
Scare show, yeah.
And I love the idea of just, hey, this thing is really fucking big and it's just gonna use that to fuck with you, you know? Like, it's just gonna knock your boat over. That's all it's gonna do, you know?
Who rocked the boat?
Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. I'm so glad this is coming out in early July
Yeah.
because I feel like by the end of July,
It's going to be
there's
gone.
so much. I mean, there's so much.
It's going to be like eclipsed by other things.
I mean, literally, like what? The week after is
Yeah.
Superman. And then like 2 weeks after that is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like July is stacked.
Yeah.
Just absolutely stacked. So, like, is this the same one that, like, broke out of Jurassic World? Like, remember?
the SeaWorld part.
Yeah. You know?
I don't
Because, like,
know.
it was like out in the real world and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, they kind of, I don't know. Like that.
He's like, look at me, I'm a big boy.
Any other spots you want to
Not
recall
really.
before we, there was the raptor tube you was mentioning. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. That thing's creepy.
Mutodon.
Yep.
Crazy. I wonder if this is gonna. I almost wonder if it's like a secret facility that
Is
like
Dr. Wong there?
Yeah, like maybe that's where he was doing his like
Yeah.
Frankenstein shit. You know, the stuff that was too much for even Hammond to deal with. You
I
know?
want to know if there's going to be more mutant dinosaurs in this movie. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna throw out an idea. All right, I don't know if this idea is correct. I think the majority of the dinosaurs are gonna be mutant dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Like based on what we're seeing, I think we've seen there's a normal Triceratops, assuming that the rest of the baby looks normal. There's a normal T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Although it does have like tiger stripes and stuff. Like I do want to point that out. Like it is a little different,
Mm-hmm.
but you know. And then I guess the one that's in the temple is normal. It doesn't look like it's an amalgamation.
No.
But like the rest of them that we've seen that they've showed, I mean, pretty much all those to me look like, well, I guess except for the big one in the water. The big one in the water is
You big boy.
it looks like just a standard. I forget what they're called, but
It's not megalodon. It's
it's a goddamn megalodon.
it's the Meg.
I do think.
Oh my
that's-
god, she had babies.
I kind of think that's gonna be the opening of the movie. Not like the opening, but like the end of the first act when they finally get to the island. Like is gonna be that segment. Like I
Yeah.
think you're gonna do that. With the boat, that's gonna kind of get them shipwrecked.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't think we're building to that for the rest. Like, it looks like they're trying to get to the island, not out of the
Yeah.
island. So
I think I found that dinosaur.
it's a megalodapalodopolus.
It's a Clydastes.
The Clap?
Nope.
Clint.
Clyde.
Clyde.
It's just named Clyde.
Look at that bad boy. God, I love it. I'm so glad we're getting a T-Rex. I love the T-Rex. The T-Rex is my favorite. I always loved them. It looks great. Even though apparently a real T-Rex looked goofy as shit.
Yeah. Feathers.
Just a giant fucking turkey. That little boy was right the whole time. Looks like an 8-foot turkey.
So you mean to tell me I could be scared of an 8-foot turkey?
But you see, the truth is, you are alive when they begin to feed. So maybe show a little respect. Oh, Alan. Oh, Alan.
You know what they do first? Take their claw.
They smell. Some kids smell. Babies smell.
Well,
I guarantee it. All right, everybody. Now that I'm just quoting Jurassic Park, I think it's time to call this. Let us know your thoughts on the Jurassic World trailer and if you are excited to go see what Gareth Edwards has in store for us. How you feeling about Big Noggin Boy? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. If you're here watching, thank you. Thank you for making it this far. Be sure you hit that like button, as that will help spread it to more fantastically awesome people like yourself. And if you're watching live, be sure and stay tuned to the next stream. It should automatically click over to it, but it is the Smallville stream because we're going to do our Smallville podcast immediately following this stream. So that's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching, and as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.